What's good, guys? I go by the name of Flicks. Before I start today's match review, make sure to smash a like, have your say in the comment section, and if you haven't subbed to the channel before, make sure to sub. I'll be very much appreciated. Thank you. Let's crack on with this. So we was away to Frankfurt in the group stages of the Champions League, and you know what? It was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing indeed. But then again, it's going to sound crazy. We was a lot better than what we were in the North London derby, but still not to our standards. Still not 100% and nowhere near 100%, to be honest. Let's face it, nowhere near 100% whatsoever. Emerson Royale, I thought he actually started okay, but then as the game went on, terrible. Absolutely shocking. Pierre Højbjerg, for me, outstanding. You know, an absolute baller most of the time, or for a lot of the time, I should say. The guy gets a lot of slack. I thought he was actually phenomenal. Bentancur as well in that midfield middle alongside Højbjerg. And, you know, Conte, I just want to quickly touch on Conte. Sticking with pretty much the same 11 for a number of games now, and you've got the likes of Basuma, Spence, who for me should be starting now. Let's see what they got, you know. But then again, I certainly know what they've got. I've seen Basuma play for Brighton, outstanding. Spence when he was on loan at Forest, again, quality. Why aren't these guys starting now? It's telling me, or something's telling me, that Conte didn't want the likes of Basuma and Spence in. I hope I'm wrong, please, but have your say in the comment section. What's your thoughts on Basuma and Spence? But like I've said, they should be starting, and you know, let's hope at least one of them gets a freaking run out or starts on Saturday. Now Emerson Royale's got a 2-3 match ban starting this weekend. But quickly touching on to this Frankfurt game, like I said, it wasn't 100%, nowhere near 100%. We had our chances, yes, but then when you look at the likes of Kane and Son, they weren't really in the game, nowhere near it. You know, with their link-up play last season, between them, they could have bagged 5 goals last night. It didn't happen because it finished freaking 0-0. You know, it's not good enough. Not good enough. For Richarlison, he wasn't up to his standards. But, you know, let me touch on Son. Like, he bags a hat-trick against Leicester, and then 2 or 3 games after that, dead quiet again. Why? What is it? What is it? Please, have your say again in the comment section. What's your thoughts on Sonny? What's going on there? Because I actually thought before the Leicester game that the guy needed a rest. He certainly doesn't need a rest. You know, when you can bag 3 goals... a few weeks ago, coming off the bench, yeah, you know, putting on an outstanding performance coming off from the bench. But then after that, nowhere to be seen. What is it? What is it? Kane can't score yet in the Champions League. Son can't score yet in the Champions League. Richarlison's the only guy to get us a couple of goals in this group stage as we speak. So a lot of work has to be done. You know, a lot of work has to be put in. Conte needs to start the likes of Basuma and Spence, like I keep saying I've said it for a number of weeks now, actually, and I can't be the only person saying this. You know, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I was actually fuming last night. You know, the amount of chances we was actually creating some chances, just couldn't fucking finish. Excuse my French, just couldn't finish. So times have got to change now. We step into Brighton Saturday. Brighton are no walkover. They showed that against Liverpool. But come on, you know, we can't keep playing like this. We're nowhere near 100%. Like I've said before in my previous videos, we're sitting at 70% tops. You know, got to be better than this. Got to be better than this. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So come on. But please, have your say in the comment section. You know, what was your thoughts of the game last night against Frankfurt? Please have your say, and remember to sub to the channel. As always, up the Spurs, we keep it moving.